name is Catherine Walker, and I'm going to be giving a summary about the economic and market analysis between a Floridian and Mexican farmer. I interviewed a farmer in Alachua, Florida. His name is Joe Durando and has been the owner of Possum Hollow Farm for 30 years. He has a master's degree in horticulture and grows over 100 products on his farm. Only Joe, his wife, and an intern work on the farm. Another farmer located in Colima, Mexico, was also interviewed. His name is Noel Garcia Pena and has been farming for 20 years. His highest degree of education is secondary school. His only products are tamarind and papaya. Both farmers started farming over a decade ago, which has its advantages since land costs have significantly increased. Both farmers own their land, which allows them to have more control over their farm management and business. From production, it is obvious that the Mexican farmer has a hard time selling papaya and relies heavily on tamarind, which is not very secure or stable since he can only sell it for 5 months of the year. This also makes the harvest season challenging because the necessary amount of workers are not always available and can have a high cost. The Floridian farmer does not have any problems on production and has successfully diversified his product where he is growing and selling something at all times of the year. Weather conditions are still a huge factor in farm production for both farmers and will continue as climate change worsens. Both farmers had different reactions to weather challenges. The Mexican farmer has kept growing the same crops and has not changed to increase his financial security, while the Floridian farmer increased product diversification, which has led him to successfully sell new products and increase financial security. Both farmers also had very different customers. The Mexican farmer sells to wholesalers because his crop is a niche item, which makes it hard to sell exclusively in the local market. The Floridian farmer grows a wide variety of crops that are not a niche item, which makes it easy to exclusively sell to the local market. The market is very different for the Mexican and Floridian farmer. The Mexican farmer takes risks in only selling tamarind, but reduces his risk by selling wholesale to the local and national markets. The Floridian farmer reduces his risk by diversifying his product, but takes a risk by selling only in the local market by having local customers and a few chefs. Both farmers have different risks from competitors. For the Mexican farmer, the wholesaler has power over price negotiations because the farmer only sells tamarinds, which leaves him vulnerable to not being able to find other wholesale buyers for a niche crop. The Floridian farmer does not negotiate costs because he sells directly to customers, has diversified his production, and won't grow a product if he can't compete in the market for it. The distribution operation of the farms are very different between the farmers. The Mexican farmer has difficulties in finding enough workers to help harvest the tamarind because the harvest is only 3 months out of the year. The Floridian farmer has successfully diversified and staggered planting, so he is continuously planting and harvesting in low quantities but still has high production. Both farmers have different types of competitors. The Mexican farmer competes against other tamarind farmers because they can offer a better or lower priced product. This affects his price because he wants to keep loyal wholesale buyers, but also turn a profit. The Floridian farmer competes against grocery stores and the corporate farms that supply them. The farm has a large range of produce that is easily sold to customers who value his product and does not have to change prices because he has a unique product offering. For future plans and improvements, the Mexican farmer wants to diversify and certify his products. The Floridian farmer wants to continue to diversify and continue what he is doing right now. The Mexican farmer does not have a concept of local food. This is indicated from his goal of expanding to international markets. The Floridian farmer sells only local and does not plan to enter into any other markets, since selling local adds value to his product. So, overall impression, I was really impressed with the Floridian farmer and his diverse product and focus on the local market. For the Mexican farmer, I'm not sure how he is still in business with only selling tamarind for the past 20 years, and how his soil is not completely destroyed yet. It is clear that he does not have a business plan for the improvement of his farm.